Hello, this is Todd Luck, and so today is May 24th, and so we are no longer able to add funds to our Wii U eShop with a credit card as of today. However, Nintendo has promised us that if we linked our Switch and our Wii U accounts together, that we could continue to add funds on our Switch and it will still show up on the Wii U eShop. And so I'm going to test that real quick. We're going to add some funds on the Switch here. And so we open up our profile. We say add funds. Let's see, I think I usually use PayPal here. And so just going to do $10. And so right now I've got $17.66. This is going to make that $27.66. And it's thinking about it, and it says it's added it. Now, the thing is, I got to reboot the Wii U eShop here for it to catch up, or at least that's what I found in the past. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in and out of the Wii U eShop here. All right, and yes, indeed. I don't know how easy it is to see on your screen, but yes, it is $27.66. I did just successfully add money through my Switch onto my Wii U. So that is awesome. So you're supposed to be able to add it both ways. So that's what we're going to test next here. So yes, I can definitely add it to the Switch and it'll show up on the Wii U. But what happens if I do it the other way around? So we can no longer use credit cards, but we can use eShop cards like this. You can get these just about any place on the planet. Grocery stores, department stores, office supply stores, you can buy them online, whatever. But you just get these and you add a code onto your Wii U here. Or you can actually use them on a Switch too, but in this case, this is going to be the only way you can add money directly on your Wii U system. And so we're going to test that. It's a long code, so I'm going to be entering it off screen here. So give me a second. I'll come right back and show you guys the results. All right, I'm back. And as you can see on my Wii U, I have $37.66. So the eShop card worked wonderfully. Now, the weird thing is I have to reboot the eShop on the Switch in order to see that, but that's not a problem. So I just go back out and I open it back up, and we're going to open up the Switch eShop. And oops, Kirby looks like a great game, but that's not what I meant to click on. There we go. And there we go, $37.66. So it works both ways. If you add money using a card on your Wii U, it will show up in both places. If you add money using your Switch, it will show up in both places. This is a really, really good news, because not only does that mean that you can more easily add funds using your Switch and it'll show up on your Wii U, it also means that when we get to that date in March 2023, when the Wii U eShop closes, all that money that's left over is going to appear in your Switch account, and you're going to be able to use it to buy new games on your Switch. Now, everything I'm saying also applies to the 3DS. So that is really great news. This is a much, much better way to do this than what happened with the Wii Shop, where you had to put money on there so far in advance, and then you couldn't add money in there for most of a year before it closed down. And you were just stuck with whatever decisions you made umpteen months ago, right? You can add money to the Wii U eShop and buy all the way up until the end, which is fantastic. Or if you change your mind, you don't have to worry about it. All that money will be available on your Switch. That is awesome. Now, if you don't own a Switch, I've been told by several people you don't actually need to have a Switch to add money through linked accounts to your Wii U. You can go on online with your Nintendo ID and add money that way. Now, I can't confirm that because obviously I already have an account for my Switch and Wii U, so I can't test that. But if you don't have a Switch, that might be something you want to test out. Just go online and put in your Nintendo ID and just see if you can figure that out. Now, it won't help you once the Wii U eShop closes down with your leftover funds. You would have to have a Switch for that. I'm not saying you should go get a Switch just for those purposes if you don't have one already, but it is a good system. It does certainly have its issues. The controllers it comes with are way too small for a human hand. But you can get a Pro controller to solve that issue. It does have, underpowered graphics. It doesn't have achievements. You're not going to get your state-of-the-art 4K AAA games, but you've been used to that for a couple generations with Nintendo. What you do get with Switch is you're going to get, of course, your stellar first-party games like Mario and Zelda and Splatoon. You're going to get, you're going to get a slew of third-party, all your smaller games, all your compilations, all your older games that are re-released are going to get on the Switch, or at least most of them are. And of course, it is portable. Some people really like that. I don't use it that way. I actually just hook it up to my TV, but a lot of people like playing it on the go. Again, I'm not saying you need to get a Switch if you don't have one. It is a major investment, and it's like $300 or whatever. But you might want to consider it if you haven't already. All right, guys. So that's it. Like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, stay fresh.